What if your next doctor's visit brings news you never expected, even though you felt completely fine today? If you're over 60 and have fatty liver, the choices you make every morning, every meal, and every evening could make a bigger difference than you realize. The good news? It's never too late to start making smarter choices. Many people with fatty liver have few or no symptoms, especially in the early stages. That is why doctors often encourage healthy lifestyle changes as soon as the condition is discovered. The earlier you begin making better daily choices, the more opportunities you give your liver to benefit from those healthy habits. Waiting until you feel sick is not always the best plan because fatty liver can continue quietly without causing obvious warning signs. The good news is that supporting your liver does not have to begin with something expensive or complicated. It usually starts with simple decisions that you repeat every single day. Small habits may not seem important at first, but over time they can become a big part of your overall health. The goal of today's video is not to scare you. It is to help you understand where to focus your attention if you have already been told you have fatty liver. Before we begin, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and answer this question in the comments. What is one healthy habit you would like to improve this month? Step number 5. Stop guessing what your liver needs. Now let's begin with a mistake that many people make on the very first day after hearing the words fatty liver. They start searching everywhere for quick answers. One website says to eat one thing. Another says to avoid it. One video recommends a supplement. Another says that supplement does not work. After a few hours, many people feel more confused than when they started. This is why doctors often encourage people to stop guessing and start learning about their own health from reliable medical advice. Every person's situation is different. The cause of fatty liver may not be the same for everyone. Some people also have diabetes. Some are living with high cholesterol. Others have high blood pressure or other health conditions that need to be considered. That is why a treatment plan that helps one person may not be the right choice for someone else. Understanding your own condition is one of the smartest first steps you can take. And now we come to the next habit. It is something you do several times every day, and improving it may be one of the simplest ways to support your liver over the long term. Step number 4. Make every meal a little better, not perfect. Now let's talk about something you do every single day. You eat, and every meal is a new opportunity to make a healthier choice. One mistake many people make after learning they have fatty liver is trying to change everything overnight. They stop eating their favorite foods, they follow a very strict diet. They become frustrated after a few days, then they give up completely. Doctors often encourage a different approach. Instead of chasing perfection, focus on making each meal a little better than the last one. For example, try adding more vegetables to your plate. Choose whole grains when they fit your eating plan. Include lean sources of protein. Cut back on foods that are highly processed or contain a lot of added sugar. You do not have to make every meal perfect. The goal is to build healthy habits that you can continue for months and years, not just for 1 week. Many people are surprised to learn that small improvements can be easier to maintain than extreme diets. A healthy lifestyle is usually built one meal at a time. But food is only one piece of the picture. There is another habit that many people overlook completely. It does not happen in the kitchen. It begins the moment you decide whether to stay in your chair or get up and move. Step number 3. Move your body every day. You do not need to become a runner. You do not need expensive gym equipment. And you do not need long, difficult workouts. Doctors often remind older adults that regular movement is an important part of supporting overall health. A short walk after a meal, light stretching, working in the garden, doing simple household chores. These activities may not seem exciting, but they help keep your body active. The most important word is consistency. Doing a little every day is often more helpful than doing a lot only once in a while. And now we are getting closer to one of the most overlooked steps on today's list. It has nothing to do with exercise. It has nothing to do with special foods. Yet many healthcare professionals believe it is an important part of managing fatty liver because it helps you understand whether your healthy habits are actually working over time. Step number 2. Pay attention to your waistline, not just the number. On the scale, many people think the bathroom scale tells the whole story. They step on it. They see the number. Then they decide whether they are making progress. But doctors often look at something else too. Where the weight is being carried. Extra fat around the waist is often linked with fatty liver and other metabolic health conditions. That is why many healthcare professionals encourage people to pay attention to their waist size, not only to the number on the scale. The goal is not becoming skinny. The goal is building healthier habits that support your whole body. Many people become discouraged because they do not see big changes after 1 or 2 weeks. Then they stop trying. But healthy progress is usually slow. Small improvements that continue month after month are often more meaningful than fast results that disappear just as quickly. That is why patience is so important. Healthy habits are not a short project. They are a long-term investment in your future health. And now, we come to the final step on today's list. Many people believe it is unnecessary because they feel perfectly healthy. But this one decision may help you understand whether your liver is improving, staying the same, or getting worse. It is simple. It takes very little effort. Yet many people skip it year after year. The surprising part is that this final step has nothing to do with food, exercise, or special supplements. Instead, it is about staying connected with the one person who can help you understand what is really happening inside your body, your healthcare provider. And that final step may be the most important habit of all because feeling well does not always tell the full story about your liver. Step number 1, keep checking your progress even when you feel well. Here is the final step, and many people believe it is the least important. In reality, it may be one of the smartest habits you can build. After being told they have fatty liver, some people make healthy changes for a few weeks. Then they start feeling normal again. Because they feel better, they assume everything must be improving. But the truth is that how you feel does not always show what is happening inside your liver. That is why doctors often recommend regular follow-up visits and monitoring. These checkups help you understand whether your healthy habits are making a difference and whether your healthcare plan needs to be adjusted. Think of it this way. If you were driving on a long journey, you would occasionally check your map to make sure you were still on the right road. Your health deserves the same attention. Checking your progress is not about living in fear, it is about staying informed. Now let's look at the bigger picture. Fatty liver is not something that changes because of one perfect meal or one good workout. It is usually influenced by the choices you repeat day after day. Choosing healthier foods more often, keeping your body active, getting enough sleep, following your healthcare provider's advice, and staying patient with the process. These small decisions may not seem exciting today, but over time they can become part of a healthier lifestyle. Remember, this video is not saying that these steps will cure fatty liver. Every person's situation is different, and the best approach depends on the cause of the condition and your overall health. This video is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. If you have fatty liver, always work with your healthcare provider before making major changes to your diet, exercise routine, medications, or supplements. Before you leave, tell me in the comments, which one of today's 5 steps do you think will be the easiest for you to start this week? If you found this video helpful, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more simple tips to support healthy aging. Thank you for watching, and remember this, your future health is often shaped by the small choices you make today, not by the promises of quick fixes.